What is good, people? Welcome back to another vid. Legs today. We're a little bit behind schedule today in terms of time, but we're doing legs today. Intro is going to be very short because, again, push for time. We're going to start off with some, what are they called? Front lunges. Going to do some reverse lunges, and then I'll keep the rest a surprise after that. So put some weight on the bar. It's not really going to be crazy weight because, again, I don't have a rack, so I'm going to have to just chuck it over my head, put it on my shoulders. So the weight's not crazy, but again, we're just controlling the form, make sure we're taking the body through the full range of motion so that we can get a lot out of a little bit of weight. So let us begin and let go, man. On the back. Let's do it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. So that was forward lunges, 10 reps each leg. Obviously, you can do this body weight if you ain't got weights. You can do it with dumbbells as well. You got dumbbells by your side. Even a backpack, can fill a backpack with books, bottles of water, anything, and just rep out some forward lunges. Again, you want to make sure your knee either hovers just below the ground or it's a light tap. You don't want to throw your knee to the ground, you don't want to injure yourself, but you want to make sure you're exploding back up. You're using the quad to push back up, drive through the heel, and you'll get the maximum results. And as you know, regards to your knee going over your foot, you kind of want to follow that, but I usually say do what's comfortable for you. It is something to keep in mind, but you don't have to live and die by it, you understand? So that was first set. We're gonna do 3 sets of that. Might add a bit more weight on and we'll see how we go. Yeah. All right, so I added a 15-pound plate to either side. I'm not sure what that grand total takes us to now, but I will check afterwards. But it is significantly heavier, but we can still lift it and get it onto our back without causing any sort of shoulder pain. So we're just gonna take a step right back and we're gonna work now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep balance. 5, 6, 6. Come on, 2 more. 7, 8. All right. That was a lot tougher. Much better working weight. First one was a little bit too light, but this is good. 8 reps each leg. We'll do 1 more set of that, and then we'll do some reverse lunges. So this is definitely one of those leg exercises where you want to make sure that you're engaging your core as well as your lower back, because again, this is easy to tip over, lose balance, as you saw a little bit. So you really want to focus on engaging your core all the way up, all the way down, and focusing on driving through the heels, all that sweet stuff, and then you're golden after that, man. So we're going to get into another one now, final set, and then we'll move on, man. So let's do it. There you go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. One more each leg, come on. 8, 8. Ooh, your boy. So you should be feeling this, obviously, quads, glutes, and maybe the calves as well, depending on how you're pushing up to get out that lower portion. But it's an exercise that really can be done almost anywhere, weighted, unweighted. It's going to build up your legs. Obviously, if you do unweighted, you'll get a bit more of muscular endurance because you'll be doing multiple sets. Weighted, obviously, you're going to get that hypertrophy a little easier. But there's no excuses why you shouldn't be able to do lunges. Go outside, inside, anywhere, get them done. So 3 sets of that. We'll do some reverse lunges now to work the body a little different. Probably lower the weight because reverse lunges are a little bit more, what's the word? I wouldn't say taxing, but you know, they work the body a little differently. So it requires a little less weight, sort of like the front squat and the back squat in a sense. So take a quick break and then we get into the next set. So this is definitely one of them days where I don't particularly feel motivated to work out, but still gotta get it done, man. Discipline is the thing. Even if what you had planned or scheduled doesn't go exactly to plan and everything's a bit thrown off, gotta remain disciplined. You gotta try and still do what you need to do in the time that you're given at the end of the day. So, you know, discipline's always gonna beat motivation. Motivation's a very short-lived feeling, but discipline, they don't care about your feelings, you know, regardless. Gotta get done, man. Feel me? And discipline will carry you when motivation can't. So now we're gonna do these reverse lunges, leg over. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. All right. So that is the reverse lunges. For all my athletes out there, it's definitely an exercise that you want to be doing. You know, when you're back here in sport, obviously, me playing football or soccer, whatever you want to call it, a lot of times where you have to explode off that back leg from any sort of angle, here. So that's definitely going to help you become more explosive, obviously produce more powerful muscle contractions and make you a better athlete overall. But obviously in this sense, it's a great way to build some hypertrophy, hit your legs from a different angle, work the quads, the glutes even more. So reverse lunges, if you ain't tried them, try them. Again, doing the body weight, dumbbells, backpack, any way you want to do them, man. So that is the reverse lunge. What would you guys consider your favorite leg exercise? I would generally say my favorite is probably either walking lunges or forward lunges, and the reason why I like them is because I can feel my glutes and my quads the most on those exercises. Don't always get that same sort of feeling with other exercises, but whenever I do lunges, it's like almost instantaneous. I get that sort of feeling. But what is yours? Let me know in the comments what your favorite leg exercise is, man. I used to really hate front squats and I used to really hate deadlifts, but I've actually grown to like them both now. So I don't really feel like I have an exercise that I hate when it comes to legs, but I would definitely say lunges are probably my favorite. All right, let's go. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Can we go 9? 9. Yeah. Now, you notice in some of my videos, I don't always go to complete failure. It's not always necessary. Sometimes even a few reps in the tank is more beneficial, especially if, I would say, you haven't fully recovered from the previous workout or feeling a little fatigued still. Killing your body to the absolute maximum again probably isn't beneficial. So you can still get obviously hypertrophic effects even if you don't go to complete failure, but just making sure that you get a good amount of decent quality reps in, still gonna boost those results, man. So second set, one more set to go, then we move on. All right, let's get into this last set. After this set, I'm gonna show you guys an exercise that you can do if you don't have any equipment at all to still build your legs up at home. Fantastic exercise. So we're gonna add it into the routine today so you guys can see what it is. But first things first, let's finish these reverse lunges. Make sure it's a good set, man. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. 8. All right. Okay. So we've done our forward lunges. We've done the reverse. Next up is some sissy squats. Okay. So now it's time for the sissy squat. I'll let a name for you. Ain't nothing sissy about them. So you want to do, if you are brand new to this, you probably want something on either side. So you can use 2 chairs. But today I'm just going to use this side. There's no particular reason why I'm using this side. It's just the side I put it on so you can see the exercise clearer. And what you're going to do now is you are going to bend at the knees and then push back up. Now that is really going to put a lot of stretch on the quads. Obviously, it's going to build up the quads. You want to bring yourself as low as you can to the ground. Now, if you feel like you're past this, you can obviously do it body weight, really to hit some heavy reverse lunges and forward lunges. So I ain't about to do it body weight because I ain't trying to fall over. So I'm going to hit some sissy squats assisted, really focusing on getting that deep stretch at the bottom, controlling it at the way up while maintaining good posture. That's it at the end of the day. This arm is here to support. It's not here to help you get back up. It's just here to help you maintain your balance. As I said, if you need something on either side, that's fine, but we're gonna do it like this. So let's go. And also you can use this arm for extra balance. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now I'm gonna make it harder in a minute. I'm gonna put my weight vest on. I've never done a weight vest, so we're gonna see how much harder that's gonna be. But guys, when you do these, they're gonna feel it radiating all here, and that's gonna help to build the quads in this area. Take your time with it. Don't rush. Control the movement. Don't let the movement control you, and you'll see the results. So that's the first set down. We're gonna do 3 sets. We're gonna put on the weighted vest now, just to make it a bit harder, and see how we get on. Next set now, obviously switch sides, just so you know, keep it balanced, keep it even. So let's do it, man. This side actually feels a bit more awkward, strangely enough. All right, let go. 2, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, obviously for this, you're gonna need some good ankle mobility to allow it, and obviously good knees as well. But this is gonna be great for strengthening your knees if you are able to get in that position, because again, it is that deep stretch position. Now, if you don't have a weight vest and you want to make it harder, you can always put your feet on an elevated platform, which is going to allow you to go even deeper into the stretch, which I probably will demonstrate. We'll see if I'm able to do it. But on the next set, I'll grab a brick and I'll show you how you can go a lot deeper and obviously get more gains. So let's do it. Unfortunately, I can't show the one with the elevated thing because I actually don't have anything to hold on to high enough to do it on an elevated thing. So we're just gonna stick with these. Again, if you don't have a weight vest and you want to do a bit more extra, always get an elevated surface, and then you can just go that much deeper and get that much stretch on the movement. So hopefully next time I'll figure something out and I can show you guys it on an elevated surface. But for now, we're just gonna finish with this final set and make sure the reps stay clean. So let go. Evan, come on, one more. Come on. Hey, yeah. All right, quads have officially been murdered. We're now gonna go on to some hamstrings and go from there. So I think we'll do maybe 1 or 2 hamstring exercises, finish with some carbs, of course, and that should be it for the workout. So let's keep it going, man. So now we're gonna get into some RDLs, but we're gonna do it different from last time. So last time, obviously, we just with the barbell, straight up, whatever. This time we're gonna do single leg, but we're gonna do it with either a B stance, whatever you wanna call it, or a staggered stance. So obviously you're gonna have the main leg here, other leg here. This leg is just for support. This leg's gonna be doing all the work. Now, if you don't have a lot of weight, this is obviously a great exercise for you to do, because again, you're just focused on that one leg. So let's say, for example, all you have is 30 pounds or 40 pounds, and it's too easy to do both legs. Just take one leg out of the equation and then just do the exercise unilaterally. Now, athletes especially, you should be trying to, bring in some form of RDL, or sorry, single leg movements into your training. The same with the split squats, the reverse lunges, the front lunges. Again, it's all one-legged movements that are going to help you to be explosive off of one leg. Now, compared to the other sort of single leg RDL you can do where your foot's off the ground, that requires a lot more balance. If you don't have that balance, then obviously you're going to have to do the ones that require assistance. So today we want to focus on just working the hamstrings. So we're going to do the assisted ones rather than trying to work on the ankle mobility and everything else that would be required if we done the one without assistance. So we're going to start foot here, other foot there for assistance. It's going to come up and then load down, up, load down, up, load down, up, load down, up, load down. Now that was super light, so we'll count that as a warm-up set. We'll do one set on the other side as well, but we're going to count that as a count this one as a warm-up set rather than an actual working set, because it is very light. And I also will use the official barbell compared to this one. So it's the same thing again on this leg. Load down, push the butt back, come back up, push the butt back, come back up. If you lose balance, just move to the side, start again. There you go. So we're going to do 2 more sets of that with some heavier weight and then see how we get on that. So now let's get into the first working set, man. Let's go. Got some decent weight on the bar now. Let's do it. Nope. Okay, so I felt a slight twinge in my lower back. So the RDLs are off the menu for today. I probably could have continued, but I ain't taking that chance. I'm not going back to that bad back sort of vibe, no way. So we're just going to finish with some hamstring curls, man. Same thing we did last time, controlling the eccentric to really work the hamstrings. And yeah, so we're going to do 2 sets of these, finish off the session strong, and then hopefully nothing was, majorly affected. So let's do it, man. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. All right, good set. Quick rest, and then we move on to the final Final one. Final set of the day. This has been a short but rough session, man. In sense of mentally just not being there, man. But we push through regardless. That's all that matters. Another tick in the box, man. So let's just finish strong for today. Let go, man. Seven, 8. All right, we'll call that a wrap, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Hope you gained some insight. I just watched back the clip of the single leg RDLs. I know why I not twinged, but I felt a little something in my lower back. It was poor posture trying to pull up the weight to get started. So that's something I need to address moving forward. But I'm glad you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.